Right, so I've come across this young fella named Zach. He's homeless too, and so I thought I'd have a chat to him. So we're going to do the interview as I do with all the other homeless people that I've come across. So this is Zach's story.
So about 4 years ago, about 10 years ago, my dad got locked up because someone decided to just set him up, like throw all their stuff in, and then the police came and locked him up. And then about 4 years ago, I was sleeping in my dad's house, and the police came and then told me to get out, and I've been homeless ever since. Like, I'm only 16 and I've gone to DHS and they've said nothing, gone to Ways and they've done nothing either. It's just hard out here, and like probably in about 2 years I won't be homeless anymore. So yeah, it's gonna be good, and I'm trying to get a job and everything so I can pay so I can get some food and stuff like that. And I came across this nice fella James over here. He gave me some food to eat and stuff like that, and really happy about that because I haven't eaten in about 2 days. And I'm just hoping in my future that I get to be a mechanic and stuff like that, and yeah, and get good pay and end up getting a house, having a few kids, a nice wife and stuff like that.
How old are you, Zach?
16. I'm turning 17 in December the 12th.
And how much money do you get a week?
About $12 a week.
To live on, eh?
Yeah. I can barely buy blankets and clothes and stuff like that.
And where do you sleep?
Pretty much sleep anywhere that looks like it's not a dangerous area.
And where's your family, like your mum and that?
Well, I can't see my mum because she's addicted to drugs and DHS won't let me see her. And my brother and sister are with my dad's mum, but I can't be there because there's not enough room there and stuff like that. And like, yeah, and then all my other family's up in Queensland, so yeah, can't even afford a ticket to go up to Queensland to live with them.
Wow. If you had money to get a ticket, would you go?
Yeah, definitely, so I can live somewhere.
How much is a ticket?
It's about $250.
That by plane?
Yeah.
Have you tried by train?
No, I haven't.
Okay, maybe you and I might do some research. I might be able to help out.
Sweet.
Have you rung your family in Queensland?
I've rung my uncle, which, yeah, he said if you come up to Queensland, definitely, yeah, you can come stay with me.
And they can't pay for you to go?
I don't know, I haven't asked them.
Maybe there's something you and I can work on over the next couple of days.
Yeah.
Sweet! So that's Zach, and that's his story, and there'll probably be a lot more stories that are coming out. And as you heard, he's 16 years old and he's sleeping out in the street. I'm only just pretending to sleep out in the parks and that, but even though I am sleeping out in the parks, it's tough, and I've got a home, and I've been, put in the deep end in the sense that I've left Sydney to come here to meet young people like this, and also all the others like Tony and Daryl and Benson and Justin and Jamie. So this is only one story amongst the many that are here in Dandenong. So Australia, you really, really need to wake up. You need to start helping these people. They are human beings just like you and I. They bleed like you and I. They breathe like you and I. And yet they continue to sleep under the bridge, or they continue to sleep at a park. We really need to help them out. Australia, wake up. It's time to move.
Again they begin the fight against the cold.